Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
So hello everyone, now in this video I'm going to start from sum number 9. So here in sum number 9, the length of the longest rod which can be kept inside a rectangular box is 17 centimeter. If the inner length and breadth of the box equal to 12 centimeter and 8 centimeter respectively, find the inner height. So as here, always remember that in a box, the length of the longest rod, okay, will be equal to the diagonal of that box, okay, and that here box is an cuboid, so the formula for the diagonal of a cuboidal box, that one equal to here length square plus breadth square plus height square. That is the formula to find out the diagonal of a box. And here length equal to 12 and breadth equal to here 8, it's given. So and diagonal equal to also what, 17. That means L square plus B square plus A square, that one equal to here 17 square. So L square means 12 square, it's 8 square, then here 8 square, and that one equal to here 289. So A square equal to 289 minus 144 minus 64, and that one equal to here 81. So H equal to here 9. So 9 is the height. Okay. Now next one, sum number 10. In sum number 10, a closed rectangular box has inner dimension 90 centimeter into 80 centimeter into 70 centimeter. That means length, breadth and height. Calculate its capacity and the area of tin foil needed to line its inner surface. Okay. So as here length equal to 90, breadth equal to 80 and height equal to 70. So that one, if you multiply these three, you get the volume. So here volume equal to 504,000 centimeter cube. That is the volume of that box. Okay, so that is your first answer, the capacity. Now next one, the area of the tin foil. So to find out the area of the tin foil, you have to find out what, you have to find out the total surface of that box. So total surface area, here the formula you know, that 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. So that means here 2 into LB means 90 into 80, then here 80 into 70, and last one 70 into 90. Okay, it's centimeter square. So here your answer, it's 2 into 19100, and that one equal to 38200 centimeter square as your answer. Next, sum number 11. The internal measurement of a box, so here also L equal to 20, breadth equal to here 8 and height equal to here, sorry, breadth equal to 16, not 8 here. So breadth equal to here 16 and height equal to here 24, all are in centimeter. How many 4 cubes could be put into the box? Okay, so that means first here you have to find out the volume of that box. So here volume of the box, that one equal to 20 into 16 into 24, okay, centimeter cube. Now the next thing, you have to find out the volume of the cube. So volume of cubes, as here the cube has edge or side 4 centimeter, so it will be here 4 cube centimeter cube. Now the number of cubes, you have to just divide the previous volume by the volume of the cube. So 4 into 4 into 4, okay, so it's 5, here it's 4, it's 6, so that one equal to 120 as your answer. Next, sum number 12. In sum number 12, the internal measurement of the box, here length equal to 10, breadth equal to 8, height equal to 7. how many cubes of side 2 centimeter can be put into the box? Okay, so for that question, as here the height of the box is 2 centimeter. Remember that the height of the box, that one equals, sorry, it's 7 centimeter, not the 2 centimeter. The height of the box, that one equal to here 7 centimeter, and here the height of the cube, that one 2 centimeter. So in 7 centimeter, here you can put a 2 centimeter box, again a 2 centimeter, and again a 2 centimeter. That means 6. Only you can put only 3 cubes. You can put only 3 cubes in that box, because here the height of each and every box, that one equal to 2. Okay, so your answer will be here 3. Now next, sum number 13. In 13, a certain quantity of wood cost rupees 250 per meter cube. That is the rate, rupees 250 per meter cube. Okay. A solid cubical block of such wood bought for rupees 182.25. 182.25. Okay. Calculate the volume of the block and use the method of factor to find out the length of one edge of the block. So here you can apply the unitary method. So write down first cost of rupees 250. Cost of rupees 250 for 1 meter cube wood. Now cost for rupees 1 for 1 by 250. You know the unitary method. And cost of rupees 182.25 for here 182, sorry, yes, 182.25 divided by 250. Okay, so that one equal to, you can write down 18225, yeah, 250 into 100. Okay, 250 into 100, and that one equal to here 729 by 1000 meter cube. So 0.729 meter cube, that is the volume of that wood. Okay, now the next thing is, you have to find out the length of one edge of that block. Okay, so let the length of one edge of that block equal to x, because this one is a cube. So now the volume will be x cube according to the formula. So x cube equal to 0.729. Okay, x cube equal to 0.729. So x equal to cube root of 0.729, and here your answer, it's 0.9. Okay, 0.9 meter, that is your answer. It's very easy. Now next, sum number 14. A cube of age, a cube of 11 centimeter age, that means here a equal to age of the cube, that one equal to 11, is immersed completely in a rectangular vessel containing water if the dimension of the base of the vessel, so here length of the vessel, that is 15, and breadth of the vessel, it's 12. Find the rise in the water level in centimeter correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, so all of you know the formula of Archimedes law, that the amount of water, okay, the amount of water, displaced water by a anything, it will be always equal to the amount of raised water. So first here you have to let the rise in water level, that one equal to 8 centimeter. Okay, so now the volume of the cube will be equal to volume of the water, of vessel. Okay, so here volume of the cube is 11 into 11 into 11, and here volume of the vessel 15 into 12 into h. Now from that one you can easily find out the value of h. Here 11 11 11, that means 1331 divided by 15 into 12, that one equal to here 7.39 centimeter as your answer. Okay, next sum number 15. In sum number 15, a rectangular container whose base is a square. Okay, base is a square of side 6 centimeter stands on a horizontal table and holds water up to 1 centimeter. Okay, so as square container, so length equal to 6 and breadth equal to also 6, and stand on a horizontal table holds water up to 1 centimeter from the top. When a cube is placed in the water and is completely submerged, the water rises to the top and 2 centimeter cube of water overflow. Okay, that means the volume of the overflow water. Okay, volume of the overflow water, that one equal to 2 centimeter cube. Calculate the volume of the cube. So here definitely the volume of the cube will be equal to the volume of the displaced water. Okay, the volume of the displaced water. So here write down, when a cube is placed in it. I repeat, when a cube is placed in it, water rises to the top through the height 1 centimeter and also 2 centimeter cube of the water overflows. Okay, 2 centimeter cube of the water overflows. So here your answer, the total amount of water, you have to calculate the volume of the cube. So the volume of the cube will be here 6 into 6 into what 1 and then plus 2, that one equal to here 38 centimeter cube. Okay, 38 centimeter cube is your answer. Now next one here, sum number 16. That is the last sum for this video. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. So two cubes each with 12 centimeter edge. Okay, very good. Two cubes each with 12 centimeter edge. So 12 centimeter, 12 centimeter are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. So if two cubes are joined, okay, so that means here length will be now 2 plus 12. 12 plus 12, it's 24, and breadth equal to here 12 and here height equal to 12. So that will be now a cuboid. And if you want to find out the total surface area, so here the formula 2 into L plus B plus here B into H and then H into L. Okay, so that one equal to here 2 into 720 and it's 1440 centimeter square as your answer.